I'm Justin Blunt, and I'm here with.
Dr. Kathleen Curran.
Can you spell that, please?
Yes, my last name is Curran, and I'm Kathleen with a K. Kathleen.
Okay. And what is, I guess, your job here at Wesley?
I am a professor of biology.
Okay.
So I teach primarily non-majors about biology.
Okay. Um,
Very, very sad. Very, very sad. This is, uh, I know I told you I've been here like 20 years full time, and I was an adjunct here before that. I think that Wesley is unique in Delaware. We're the only liberal arts college, and only D3 sports. But I think that we gave our graduates a really good start. I mean, because we're student oriented.
yeah.
And Wesley was really the only place in Delaware where you could be a big fish in a small pond.
Yeah.
You got the individual attention from faculty, and it has really allowed a lot of our students to excel. I mean, I'm more familiar with biology students, and the things that they've done. But to give you an example, just a couple weeks ago, we had 2 students from the business department present posters up at University of Delaware. They were the only undergraduates at this conference, and one of them actually won a prize.
Wow.
for her presentation. So because we can work with students on a one-to-one level, and because we know them and we care about them, I think that gives them the ability to excel. So I think that's what's going to really make me sad is students won't have that, probably to the same extent, in any of the other schools in Delaware, and so that makes me sad. I think we're special, and we're also the only liberal arts.
Yes, yeah, we are.
And so other schools might train you for a job, but the
Not in the
whole
real
philosophy
world.
of liberal arts is we teach you how to live.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And so I think we're losing something extremely valuable, and it won't be replaced.
Yeah.
It won't be replaced.
Yeah. Sad, honestly.
So,
Losing
yeah.
a lot, so in my opinion. So.
I think so too. I think that the repercussions will be felt, probably later on as we realize that students aren't, students like you that came here, instead of going to one of the bigger schools, they're not going to stay in Delaware.
Oh, yeah.
And once they leave, they might not come back.
Yeah, pretty much.
Because you often tend to settle down
like
where you went to school,
yeah.
Mm-hmm. Which is why I'll never see my children again. But yeah, that's my main feeling. I'm just profoundly sad. Yeah, well, obviously, I would have wanted another outcome.
Yes.
But I don't know enough of I don't know what our finances were. I mean, I don't have access to it. I don't know whether there was any other choice. It's very easy to be where I am in the basement and blame people. But I don't have all of the information. I mean, I wish the outcome was different. That's all I can really say. I wish the outcome was different. I think the thing I'll miss the most is the fact that you get to know everybody around you.
Yeah.
And I really like the people I work with. I've known them for decades. I mean, I see the people like Dr. Curran in the office next to me. I've seen him almost every day for the past 25 years.
Yeah.
So there's going to be a huge void, not working with the same people that you worked with for so long.
And now they're going just like that now because, you know.
And yes, it was. We knew when we heard that. We knew when we heard that we were being acquired that things were going to be different. But it was kind of like just little bit, like, so okay, so we might be hired, and you know they're going to need to have biology classes here because it's going to be health science campus. So, you know, maybe we'll be hired. Maybe we'll be staying in our same offices. Maybe our jobs aren't going to be that much different.
Yeah.
You know, so we're like, okay. And then, you know, won't be so bad, won't be so bad, won't, you know, and then it's like, well, no, they're not going to keep the labs here. They're not going to have, you know, this. And so it's like, okay, so I'm losing my office. I don't know whether they'll take me on, you know, there at Del State. So, but it's kind of like picking at a scab.
Yeah.
Or a little bit of it's coming off every time, and
That
you know
sucks.
you're bleeding a little bit every time, and but you can't stop picking at it. So yeah, I'm gonna miss the people. I'm gonna miss this building. I mean, for all its flaws, it's cracked and peeling paint and the disgusting skeletons and the cats that smell horrific. I'm gonna miss it. I have spent half my life in this building.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be hard.
Okay.
You know, so places and people I'm gonna miss.
Okay.